Hello, fellow parents. My name is Rachel, and welcome to Picture Books to Start a Conversation. As parents, we get to talk to our kids about a whole variety of topics, and sometimes having a picture book on hand can make it easier. So today, the picture books we're going to look at together are ones that have to do with some level of separation anxiety, whether it's a kiddo starting school for the first time, starting daycare, or just staying with a different caregiver. And these are books that can kind of help introduce that topic and the feelings around it. So I'll begin with the books for the youngest kiddos and work up to older kiddos. This board book, Penguin Misses Mom by Michael Dahl and illustrated by Oriel Vidal. I really like this book. It's very simple and can kind of be adapted to different situations. We know that Mama Penguin is leaving. Maybe she's going to work, maybe she's going to run some errands, going on a trip or a date night. She's leaving, and she is going to leave Penguin with Mrs. Duck, who is very kind and does all sorts of activities with Penguin, but Penguin is still sad and misses Mama. And I like that the illustrations are very clear, and I also like that it shows that Penguin continues to miss Mama pretty much during the whole time. However, when Mama comes back, Penguin realizes that everything has kind of been okay and that Mama can leave, he can miss her, and she'll still come back at the end. So I highly recommend this book as just a basic little introduction to the idea that sometimes people need to be apart and we feel sad for a bit and we miss them, but they come back and life goes on and everything will be okay. So the next book that I'd like to show you is Sad, Sad Bear by Kimberly Gee. She also has two other books, Glad, Glad Bear and Sad, Sad Bear. And in each of those books, Bear is kind of working through some emotions in a given situation. In this one, Bear is going to what appears to be preschool or maybe a daycare. His mama is dropping him off. He feels very sad about that. But then it shows how he gets into the activities and meets other friends there. And again, that at the end of the day, grown-ups come back and everything is okay. Again, I highly recommend her other books as well. The drawings or illustrations are very clear and cute and engaging for little ones. The next book is for slightly older kiddos. I highly recommend this one if you have siblings, and especially siblings where one is going to school and the other one is staying home, or perhaps they're going to two different caregiver situations. So this is Maple and Willow Apart by Lori Nichols. And as you can see from the cover, older sister Maple is going to big girl school, while younger sister Willow is going to be home. And the book is kind of told from Willow's perspective that she's really missing Maple and she's used to them being together all the time and is not really sure what to do without her. And so it really does a nice job of kind of talking about those feelings and what siblings can do when they spend time apart from each other, and then how they can reconnect when they're back together again. So the next book that I want to talk to you about is one of the few books that I was able to find, thank you to the recommendation of a colleague, that shows a dad saying goodbye to their kiddo as they go off to school for the first day. And it's called Dad's First Day by Mike Wanuka. And it's a funny story that kind of flips the idea of the first day jitters, where the dad, and let's be honest, like most of us parents have these moments, the dad isn't ready for a kiddo to go to school, while the kiddo, Oliver, is super ready and kind of consoling his dad and showing him how he can do a good job and be independent. I really enjoy that it shows a father figure going through those emotions as all these other books are showing moms. The last book that I would like to show you today is like the GOAT of separation anxiety or first day jitter books. It's been around for forever. It's called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. And it's the story of Chester Raccoon and how he's not ready to go to school quite yet. and is worried about what that's going to be like. And his mama kind of shows him a little trick to remember throughout the day just how much she loves him, even when they have to be apart during the day. And again, at the end of the day, they're back together and everything is grand. I think it's also a great one because it doesn't specifically mention kindergarten. There are lots of kiddos this year that may be going to school for the first time as a first grader. And so this is just, again, the idea that we can be apart from our grown-up, but they still love us, we still love them, and at the end of the day, we will come back together. So I hope you enjoy these recommendations, that they're useful for you. Our catalog has many other books about the first day of school, the first day of daycare, and our parent section also has some books that deal more specifically with the topic of separation anxiety, if you'd like to look into that. And I should mention that these are for books, this kind of introductory books. If you think that your child has a more serious or profound issue with separation anxiety, do talk to your pediatrician about it. All right, well, thank you for your time. Best of luck with the beginning of the school year, and be well.